Okay, excuse me. So, in regards to this part, I don't know what the hell's going on with my capture software, but for some reason the resolution got fucked up. So I had to resize everything manually, and now it looks even uglier than before because there's this big black bar and a ton of white space there. That's not fun. I think it's referred to as negative space. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, because I tried adjusting everything and it just would not work. So this is just kind of a mismatch. This is just kind of like a desperate scramble to just adjust this a little more perfect. Yeah, this was just kind of a desperate scramble to get things looking somewhat acceptable. And I hope this doesn't horribly look too horrible on the YouTube side of things. Obviously it's real ugly. This whole playthrough has been real ugly. I will probably, for the next one, I will probably end up using OBS rather than Bandicam, because with OBS, I can select specific windows and adjust things as I want to, and it'll show, like, the content of the window without the actual full-on window. So that will clean things up for the next one. For now, I'm going to continue final trial, I believe, actually. February 25th, 12:06, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Hang on a second, I have a bit more space that I can... Sorry, Edgeworth. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Don't worry about it. It looks like Audacity is frozen? No, it's still running. Okay. The preview was frozen for some reason, though. Anyway, this is my problem, not yours. Oh, I'm not interrupting angry pals. Oh, guess I'll come back later. I'm just trying to get a quick brush up on the case. Okay, yeah, I think I remember. Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while I'm doing. And to top it off, you called me here. I've seen happy enough people at funerals. I take it Lana's having to run errands. Let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give you this if you were, if there was a break in today's trial. Evidence law? This just the other day. You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Is that right, Mr. Wright? You could at least study some evidence law. Really? The chief prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message. She said if you're planning to take him on, you're gonna need this book. I guess I'll need to give this book a thorough read. Evidence law securely slipped in the pocket. Doesn't look like that book will do any good now. Presented, it must be relevant to the case on trial. All that's left now is the chief prosecutor's sentence. That's where you're wrong, Detective. Huh? Haven't you figured it out yet? Why I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat, despite all these allegations being thrown at me. Mr. Edward. The real trial today hasn't begun yet. What? What else is there left to do? Your credibility has been all but ruined with this forged evidence you were unaware of. Emma Skye found out she unwittingly caused a man's death. And now, you're telling me you want to do more? You gotta be kidding me, pal! You're missing the point, Detective. Lana didn't murder Detective Goodman. She merely stuck a knife into his dead body. That means the real Goodman is still out there. What? And we're going to expose him, no matter what it takes. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end. February 25th, 2:52, District Court, Courtroom number 9. PM, I guess. Alright, well, obviously. Of course, we'll now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. Mr. Edward. Yes, Your Honor? The Inquiry Committee isn't planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions. Thank you for the news, Your Honor. Yes, well... Normally, this is why the prosecution calls for the witness, but, this isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concern that you, Mr. Edward, may have, struck a bargain. You think I may have manipulated the witnesses? I didn't say that. It's just, you see, everyone has been talking, and... Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution. Solution? That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to go forth with all further witnesses. What? But there's no precedent in what you're proposing. Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. It would prove that I haven't struck up any deals with the witnesses. Mr. Wright, what do you say? Edward is found going to continue the trial. Very well, the defense accepts the prosecution's proposal. And it's settled. The defense may now call forth the next witness. Mr. Wright. You do realize this is your last chance. If you call the wrong witness, this trial is as good as over. The defense calls... The time's finally come to bring out the real murderer. Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to stand. Damon Gant? What does he have to do with anything? As the defendant's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it. As luck would have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? True. All right. Bailiff, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand. Witness, please state your name and occupation. What is this, some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch. Your name and occupation, sir. Worthy, are you sure you want to do this? Your name and occupation! So, you want to play hardball, eh? Please, Mr. Gant. Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm acting chief of the police. Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony. Oh, righto, what's with the grim face? First, let's clear up this SL9 incident. Oh, you mean that time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor? Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. There's still some things unaccounted for. Oh, like what? Like the role you played in all this. Son, either you're very brave or very good. I'm not your son. You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons. Sure, take my testimony, for example. I I don't have to give it if I don't want to. What? Is that true? I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify. Of course, such an action carries with it certain risks. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you. Very well, the witness may now begin his testimony. Witness testimony, SL9 incident. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power just didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently, she had already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery. Was that when Doc was arrested? He was lying on the floor unconscious. When Emma said he was lying, it seems Doc bumped in his head. I see. Everything seems pretty clear-cut. If the police chief has the right to refuse to testify, then I better hit him hard and fast. Okay. Obviously he's questioning Dark. How did you slip up? So the two of you ran immediately after him, right?
Hold it!
That's right, but Dark made it to the elevator first. So Neil and I split up. He went upstairs and I went downstairs. I guess you could say. We got lucky. What's this about a power outage? Oh, that. Well, the elevator stopped all of a sudden, and I got the shock of my life. Well, probably not as shocked as Neil was when that knife went into his heart. That's not funny. As I recall, a ceremony was held at the department that day. Yes, that's right. I guess you could say I'm a workaholic. After winning his award, Neil was all fired up too. That's probably what spooked Doc and made him run away like that. Was the defendant Lana Sky also present in the room? I don't quite remember. At the very least, she wasn't there when Doc ran, right? Could you tell us what you saw?
Hold it!
It was a shocking sight. Neil and Sarah the killer were lying in a heap on the floor, all tangled together. Doc was also lying collapsed on the floor. Yes, apparently his head was knocked out. Bravo, what were your impression as well, Raito? Next to them were those two poor girls, Lana and Emma. Lana was cradling Emma in her arms. Apologies, I yawned. Looking back at it now, she must have already known what her sister had done. How can you know that?
Hold it!
Because of the victim's body. It had already been moved. So that means... you found the body near Lana's desk. That's right. I think you said earlier, it was my suit of armor that really stabbed the prosecutor. Yes. Anyway. So you're saying the forgery had already taken place by the time you arrived at your office? That's exactly what I'm saying. I can understand how Lana must have felt. But moving a body and hiding evidence are inexcusable no matter what the circumstances. Is that how it really went down? Staring at the witness won't do you any good, Mr. Wright. If you're going to stare at anything, you'd be better off staring at the court record. Worthy, always the smooth talker. But which piece of evidence ties Gant to the forgery? Lana did admit to forging evidence, but that can't be the whole truth. Somehow I've got to link Gant to the incident. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a present hidden under a press. Because that's been constant. Also, hint, 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 hint. Rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. Which means, even though you can present this piece of cloth, it is currently illegal evidence. So, unstable jar. You claim you had nothing to do with it.
Objection!
But I'm afraid that is a claim you cannot back up. Explain yourself. Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this jar, for example. That's the blue battery you showed us earlier. A piece of this jar was discovered in your safe. Not only that, but the evidence list I presented earlier was actually found inside your desk. It was found where? You see, Chief Gant, these articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in the illegal investigation. Chief Gant, what is the meaning of this? Oh, here's a defense attorney who may even rival Worthy. So you admit to it? That you were involved in the forgery? Who, me? What do you mean, you? Me? Why would I have anything to do with that? Well, you were the one who snuck into my office when you found this evidence. Prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too. Isn't that right? Right. However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation. Worthy, my boy. Not even detectives are exceptions to the law. Rest assured, Dick will receive his due punishment. What? If Detective Gumshoe's salary drops any further, or he'll end up paying to work. Yes, well, in light of the defense's, the detective's presence, please give us your testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office and their relation to the forgery that took place at the crime scene. My, kids these days no longer know how to put 2 and 2 together. What was it now? A jar fragment and a list? For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. Actually, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Dark was convicted, we were worthless. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? When investigating the crime scene, should have been more careful to observe protocol. You do understand that I'm the chief of police, right? There will be consequences. Oh. Indeed, I believe I will press charges, so you won't make the same mistake again. My apologies, Chief, but would you mind waiting until tomorrow for that? Today is, well, you know. Alright, Archie. In return, though, I know that place, right? What are these guys, telepathic? I just gotta press everything. I'd appreciate if you'd stop making these ridiculous allegations. Yes, you do have a point. You wouldn't have the guts to do something like that. What? Well, have you known back in the day, I once broke into a cattle ranch and tipped... Mr. Wright, what are you saying? Anyway, you can't prove you didn't carry in the evidence, did you? Can you? If you have to do the contrary, you're going to need it later. Later? What are you talking about? What else? I'm talking about when Wright's prints are found. Yes, if they're found inside my safe, they would prove his investigation was illegal. Grr, I've never faced anyone as slimy as this guy. What do you mean by that?
Hold it!
This is all purely hypothetical, of course. But suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't necessarily constitute forgery. If concealing evidence found at a crime scene isn't forgery, I'm not through speaking yet, right? It all depends on when the evidence was discovered. Are you saying that this jar frag wasn't discovered in the initial investigation? It would appear not. After all, it wasn't listed in the evidence list. For all we know, it could have suddenly materialized the day after Doc was sentenced. Oh, and wouldn't that be convenient? Hey, you know what? We have a picture of the jar before. I'm still gonna press everything because, you know, this might be important. Right. The chief is talking about a possibility, so long as you can't rule that out. No, not however it may be, you will only succeed in wasting time. Tell me something I don't know. Come now, Righto. Think about it. How can you look me in the eye and say that? Because I'm innocent. Remember, who was it that murdered Neil? I'm not sure I care for the word murder either, but in the end the person responsible for Mr. Marshall's unfortunate demise was in the sky. Well, now do you see? Really, Chief Gant. At the very least, there is one very large benefit you've reaped from all of this. Oh, I wasn't aware. What is this benefit? That would, of course, be the position you have, Chief of Police. Oh! The resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to Chief. That in itself is sufficient motive. Oh, ho, 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 oh, that's a good one! Huh? Do you really think I'm that incompetent? What do you mean? Even without that case, I was already in line to become the next chief. The resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little. Is that true, Edward? Yes, who's going to be made chief anyway? Gah! In fact, be careful of putting that finger, you might wind up being the one pointed at. So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. You didn't do it for yourself, and you did it for someone else. Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I. There, it's out in the open now. Archie, would you mind if I changed my testimony a little? By all means, please do. Nothing in it for you?
Hold it!
Sorry, but the only person I care about is yours truly. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? If you think I felt sorry for her, you'd better think again. Alright, we don't feel sorry for anyone. Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised. You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though. Ho ho ho! That's a good one, Worthy. Begin it for him? Getting his selfishness with him. Help someone out? True, he might not help out anyone for their sake, but if it would benefit you, he might decide to assist someone. Mr. Wright, it appears you're positively determined to portray the chief as a nice man who likes to lend a hand to people. That's not what I mean. Very well then. Who is this person you believe Chief Gant may have helped forge the evidence? Lana Skye. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye? The defendant? Why am I surprised by this? I'm believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. And the sky fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana? And as for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit. Self-profit? What do you mean? After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Sky was appointed Chief Prosecutor at the Prosecutor's Office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant. But how would he profit from all of this? He would be able to use the Chief Prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigations. Do you mean to tell me that despite the Chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets? Oh, wait. You must mean puppet as in someone forced to do his bidding. Never mind. Admit it, Chief. You assisted Lana Sky in forging evidence. Your motive to appoint her as Chief Prosecutor so you could control her. Righto, my boy. Yeah, you have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something. What? Do you have any proof of this? That I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done something? Lana. Just keep it quiet to protect Em. There's no way she testified against without proof, all this amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture. Unless that is also what happened in this incident. This incident? Which one would that be? Of course I'm talking about the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman. The Chief Prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone has been controlling her. Worthy, you better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Just what do you mean? What he means, Your Honor, is that Chief Gant is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the Chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement. What? Order! I said order! Mr. Wright, you can't be serious! Huh? This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency! To accuse the Chief of Police of blackmail and murder? That's impossible! Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edgeworth said in an easier to understand language. It's too late, Mr. Wright. There's no turning back for us now. Looks like he's the one who decided to go through with this. Can you prove this, Mr. Wright? The Chief, a high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this murder? Good question. Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man. The question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell. I see. Then, let's see what Mr. Wright's got. It better be good. Show us this evidence that ties Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman. The screwdriver? Chief? So long
Take that!
Regardless of their relevance. Mind if I toss something? To Chief? This shoe should do nicely. I'll chuck it right at you. You always want the Joker, watch. Oops. Looks like I got it wrong. Don't oops me. Maybe this boot to the head will knock some sense into you. I know it's hard with all that's going on during this trial, but try to think back to what happened in the evidence room 4 days ago. We did find something during yesterday's investigation. Something that proves Gant entered that room. Oh! Looks like you want another pair. He wants another pair of boots. Okay, I see. Alright then, let's see what Mr. Wright's got, and it better be good. Show us this evidence that links the chief to the murder. Oh yeah, it's the ID card, right? This is the ID card list.
Take that!
Yes, the one who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 7777777. Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that it's my card number. It's your What? How do you know that? The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open. A 7-digit code. 7 digits. You don't mean. I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 7777777. The same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. Order! Order! Chief Gant, what do you have to say? Nothing. The defense is served up by officers in violation of regulations. Allow the man, Mr. Wright, to be punished to the maximum extent of the law. Death penalty for him, but right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card. Chief Gant! So, admit it, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime? What about it? I'm chief of police, whether it's the evidence room or the bathroom, what's the difference? I can go anywhere I want. Tell me, when you entered the room, were you alone? I always go to the bathroom, as I do with the evidence room. Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he? Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days. You hadn't seen him in days?
Objection!
I'm afraid you just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? This trial's purpose is to determine my disguise guilt. No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. If Chief Gant met with the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting? In that case, I'm going to have to ask you for evidence. Show us proof that the victim went to meet the Chief Gant on the day of the crime. It was the evidence transferal. I don't know if I have the lost item report. Detective Goodman lost his ID on the day of the crime. What to be more, Jake Marshall stole it. So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. He would have had to give that report to the Chief of Police. Yet you were in possession of the report, which means you can't be sure if he filed it. He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day. Yes, to transfer the evidence out. Oh! Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room. I accompanied him. There's no other way the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the room. Hold on, let me guess what you're going to say next. I, the Chief of Police, murdered poor Goodman. Exactly. But wait. The Chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card. Yes. Now that you mentioned it, I believe I might have done something of the sort. Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once, but you showed us your ID earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body! No! Chief Gap! Did it! The murder was most likely a spur-of-the-moment crime. No one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course. You're forgetting Mr. Wright.
Objection!
But the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. How did he manage to move it there? I was at the police department the entire day. I was aware that Lana's guy stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony. Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal. Oh, so you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey, you take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office? I don't think so. Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. All this time I thought it was just a useless clue taking up space. How could the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright, show us this evidence. To move the victim's body, Chief Gant used this screwdriver. This is how he moved Detective Goodman's body.
Take that!
Screwdriver? But what does that have to do with this case? Mr. Edgeworth, think back to the day of the crime. What is this screwdriver doing here? It's here because... oh! I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted to keep me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. I also hear birds outside my window for some reason. After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office. But you did, because Chief Gant asked you to. I mean, The body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car. This body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Yes, unless of course you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye. Order! What's going on? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations? Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuck away in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite. It was a photo of the body being taken from the trunk. Chief Gant, please say something. I believe your time's up. My time's up? Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We had to get away for him to make it in time for the early bird special. But the cross-examination isn't finished yet. Also, it's afternoon, so there's no way so that's not physically possible that it's an early bird special. Remember what I told you earlier. The police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Like the right to use to testify. I'm invoking that right now. What? This is not a right to be casually invoked. There's certain risks to be considered. So you're going to just run away?
Objection!
Run away. Don't make me laugh, Worthy. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. Well, you think I had let her dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof. Get it over. I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. David Gant is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright, Your Honor, do you have any concrete proof? Proof that Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Skye dispose of his body? Do we have any concrete proof? I have no proof yet. There's no showing evidence I'm not sure of myself. No, Your Honor. At present, I have no conclusive evidence. See, IG? That's a trap, by the way. If you present evidence, you are stuck presenting evidence until you get a game over. In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief. What? Isn't it? Never gamble when you can't afford to lose, Righto. It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Archie, I'll leave the rest to you. I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront. It's an affront to a senior officer in our nation's law enforcement agency. What? Hey, look.
Objection!
We should have a word with her. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean? There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony. Lady who knows the truth. Another witness. In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony. But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify, also by audio's being really weird. There's still someone else. One more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right here in this very courtroom. Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person? Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today. Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist? She may have be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls for Lana Skye. The defendant? Miss Lana Skye? She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 on February 21st. Her task to dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. Very well, this court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes we'll reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. This court is now in Hold on. Oh? Chief Gant, I thought you were going to eat. Listen, Lana. You still need to laugh. I don't think you need me to tell you this performance of Mr. Wright's claims. There will be terrible consequences. That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder. This isn't good. Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. Alright then. I got a lunch date to meet. Ta! He added the ta. Okay, if there aren't any further objections, this court is now in recess. February 25th, 2:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Looks like we managed to stay in the game. Yeah, thanks to your help, Edward.
That cheat. He's something else, eh, pals?
Detective Gumshoe.
Haha. I'm not a detective.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Don't worry. I've already decided where to work. At your office.
My office?
Sure. And I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you used to work with.
You mean Maya?
Still, looks like we're all at a moose now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is it he always gets the upper hand?
It's not
here, he has the right to refuse to testify.
Settle down, Wright. Remember what the judge said.
But chief, that is not the right to be casually imposed. There are certain risks to be considered.
What do you mean by that? It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. Oh, you mean he forfeits his right to say anything too? Emma, are you okay? Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I was also talking a lot with my sister, apparently. I've been listening to the drop in the gallery. So she heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved. Relieved? Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man. And she did it all just to protect me. That was its whole point, but just chief prosecutor. Everyone said she changed. Excuse me for a while yawning. Perhaps it was easier for her that way. I guess the trial was perhaps exhausted me.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? To follow Chief Gun's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside. To force herself to do anything and everything the Chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cool. It's all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall.
Hey, don't go blaming yourself, pal. We don't blame anyone but society, pal.
Chief Gun may be able to pull everyone with his forgery. He can't pull my memory. I remember. I know Mr. Marshall doing I see.
Well, we better get back. It's time for the final act.
Emma, why don't you wait here? No, I'm going with you. I'm gonna be there when Lana tells the truth. Let's go, Wright. It's time to end this.
To be continued. Next time on Phoenix Wright.